Greetings, Texas shooters. James here again with Texas Shooter Palooza Club, and we're going to do another product review for you today. Today's going to be something a little different. I haven't seen many product reviews on vinyl decals, so we're going to do one of those today. It's a company called Genesis Vinyl Imaging, headed up by Miguel Gonzalez. Really good friend of ours, a big supporter of the Second Amendment community. And I bought a couple of vinyl decals from him here recently, and I've also won a couple of them. So we just kind of want to show what they are, their quality, and some installation as well. So I bought a Punisher thin blue line, as you can see. Pretty good. This one's going on the truck. And a Texas thin blue line, which is going on our Jeep Grand Cherokee. And we'll take some video of installation on both of those. The links that I'll have will be down below to Miguel Gonzalez's Gonzalez Firearms and Genesis Vinyl Imaging, so you can go by and check out everything he does, what he's got to offer, his selection of decals, and I bet you he could possibly do something custom made for you if you ask him nicely enough. All right, so I guess without further ado, let's head on outside, and it's a beautiful day today. We're going to install both of these decals on my vehicles, on our vehicles, me and my wife's vehicles, and see how well they go on and how good they look on the installation. So let's head on downstairs. Be right back with you. Okay, we're outside on this beautiful day, and we're going to do the Jeep first. And I think I'm going to put that decal right here, right above the old Sheepdog's Paracord Place decal. I think that'll be nice and fitting. So let's get this window cleaned off. All right, here I am. I'm back. And we're fixing to install this Texas thin blue line on the Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Well, okay. As you probably heard that little click there, we had a loss of audio on the live recording. So from here on out, pretty much, we're going to have to do a voiceover. As you can see, I'm getting ready to install this on the back window. And if you peel these off just right, you want to make sure you get this vinyl decal on the back end. Some of you may have done these type of decals on your windows. For those of you haven't, this video pretty much shows you how to do that yourself. I'd advise maybe going up to your local Lowe's or your Home Depot and getting some type of squeegee type tool, so you can start at the bottom or top, whichever you prefer, to make sure you get all your bubbles out. As you can see on this particular one, I'm working from the bottom to the top. You also want to make sure your surface area is super clean, free of debris. Always take your time. So once you get this decal on, and if you got bubbles in there, it can be a pain to get those bubbles out. So as you can see, I pretty much got this decal on now. And we'll slowly start to peel the backing off, making sure we don't bring up none of the decal up off the window. And like I said, I apologize again that we lost audio and I'm having to do a voiceover here, so the recording here is not going to coincide with my mouth moving on the video. But you know, have your good days and your bad days when it comes to recording. For the most part, this came out pretty good. I did get a couple of small bubbles on the edges, but we're just going to ride with that. We're going to get a nice little close view here. All in all, I think this came out pretty good. We'll show our support for our law enforcement every time we go out and about. Let's head over to the truck.
Okay, we're over here at the Chevrolet, where we're going to put this thin blue line Punisher right about here. And one I didn't mention before that I also got from Genesis Vinyl is this thin blue line American flag. And we're going to actually put this one over here. I'll turn the camera off and put that one on. Okay, so as we saw on the first one, so when you start to peel these off, you just got to make sure that the backing is on there. Look at that. Easy as butter. All right. I'm gonna stick this one right here. Starting at the top. You just gotta take your time with these so that they'll go on good. Oh yeah. Got a little bit of bubbles in there, but that's totally on me. That's gonna hold up real well. If you can see this one right here, Gonzalez Firearms decal. It was purchased by Genesis Vinyl Imaging, and I've had this on here for about a year and a half. Still holding up very well. All right, let's move over to the other side. We can put this other blue line on. There we go. And I'm thinking right about there. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now, I thought a little bit better of it than putting this on my back window, because as you can see, the stripes are black and my back tinted window is pretty dark, and I don't think that black is going to pop out too good on a black tinted window. So if you're ever going to order something like this from Genesis, make sure you get them in order it in with a white backing. That might cost a little bit more, but that's what they're all about, is doing decals in a custom way. So what I am going to do is I'm going to put it right here on my gas cap. I looked around the truck. I would put it on the back, but I don't have a tailgate. It got stolen quite a few years back, so that's out of the question. You know, the best place is right here, I think. So let's do that. Let's see if we can get it even. Look at that. Peels right off. Stays right to the back end. All right. We're going to start from right to left. Okay. Yeah, this does. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it's going off real well. Okay. I like how that turned out. What do you think? Yeah? Okay. Well, as you can see from my truck, I like decals. When I find companies that do a good job, I stick with them. Some of these decals have come from different places, like Central Texas Bow Hunters, Modern Musket. Some of these came from Second Amendment decals and more, and some of these came from Genesis Vinyl Imaging. All companies mentioned do great jobs with these decals. I'm very pleased with Genesis. I will go back for more. So they have a lifetime customer with me. If you'd like to see what they have in stock or whatever they can work with you on custom choices, I'd give them a call. Give Miguel a message, email, and he'll get you taken care of. All right, well, let's take this back upstairs and close it out. Okay, well, there you have it. Like I said, I apologize for the audio technical difficulties that we had outside. This little Movo receiver, if you, it could pull out sometimes. And when I bent over to grab the decal, it pulled out, and you know, that was that. Anyways, appreciate you watching the video and our review of Genesis Vinyl Imaging. Like I mentioned before, all the links are going to be to his Facebook page, his business page, so you can go by and email him, check what he's got out to offer, and get quotes and prices. Also remember, we do have this decal that's going to be included in our 100 sub giveaway. So all we got to do is get to 100 subscribers, and the first place winner has first dibs at this. And if they don't pick it, of course, second does, and so on for third. So anyways, I appreciate you coming by and watching this video. We'll see you next time, and we'll see you out at the range. Y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.